Welcome back to Mike's Man Cave and welcome back to another Ryobi 18V unboxing. Today we will be taking a look at the Ryobi 18V high volume inflator. That's the front of the box and there's the back of the box. If you want to have a closer look at it, you can always pause the video. Now this inflator comes with a 6-year replacement warranty. Now the airflow volume is 212 litres per minute. So it'll pump up an air mattress pretty quickly. And it weighs almost nothing. It weighs 300 grams without a battery, or 0.32 kilos. And it operates at a maximum pressure of 0.5 of a PSI. But look, you don't need a lot of pressure to pump up an air mattress. And look, pumping up an air mattress is probably only just one small reason I've got this. The initial reason was actually because my wife wanted one. She had a different job. She wanted to blow up some air balloons with it. But I can tell you now, that was a failure. It didn't actually blow up any air balloons. And we were literally going to take it back to Bunnings and get our money back, which you can do. There's no problems about that. Because we bought it for the purpose of blowing up air balloons, and the 0.5 PSI pressure wasn't enough to get the balloon started. Like once you started the balloon, you could blow it up. This would blow it up. But if you had one and started it from nothing, the pressure just wasn't enough to overcome the initial resistance of the rubber. So it was useless for that, and we were going to take it back. And then funnily enough, about 2 days later, I was lighting my charcoal barbecue, and with all the rain and flooding and everything that we've been having, the charcoal must have absorbed a lot of moisture sitting in the garage, even though I do keep it in plastic containers, but that might not even help it. That might make it worse. I'm not sure. I've never had this problem before, but it was very difficult to light the charcoal. Like it wasn't lighting. I was putting firelighters in there and it really wasn't lighting. And I do remember in the old days, people used to use hair dryers and all sorts of stuff to help the charcoal to get started. Then I remembered I still had this sitting on the kitchen bench waiting to go back to Bunnings. So I thought, look, I'll try it. I took it out the box. So this had already been unboxed once. I put it back in the box just for you guys so we can do this video, because I've now decided to keep it. But I took it out the box, snapped a little battery into it, and let's have a look how it went. For the price it costs, and since I've got Ryobi stuff all over the place, I've decided to keep it in my barbecue kit. So let's open the box up. I've put it back exactly how it came out of the box. So take that out. We've got some instructions. We have some warranty paperwork. And here's the actual inflator, and it is really light. There's nothing to it. Like I said, it weighs 300 grams, which is about 12 ounces, I believe. or less than 12 ounces, maybe closer to 10 for those people watching overseas. So 300 grams, so it's really light. So it's got a little nozzle there that comes with it, which just clips on there, and that can stay on there permanently for most jobs. And there's also some storage here for another nozzle, which just snaps on there for inflating things. So if you've got any pool toys or floaties for kids or anything like that, you can use this part to insert and inflate those. And that just comes off, and you can store it down the bottom there, nice and safe, and hopefully it won't get lost. And that's snapped on there safely, so hopefully that won't get lost. Only need a small battery for one of these, like a 1.5 amp hour will do most jobs. And I've got a 2.5 here, just snap that in, and it is a little bit noisy as well, as you might notice. Now it's also got a port up here which the air gets sucked into and it gets blown out there, but they call that a deflation port. Not sure if that shows up on the camera. So you can use this part to suck air out of something that you want to deflate. So it could be very useful to getting the last air out of your pool toys, your air mattress, or use it maybe for those storage bags. I haven't actually really tried it because I haven't had an occasion where I've needed that, but just show you how it works. You take that off and you just slip that in there. And now you've got a deflation port, and you can also again use that part there to put it inside of your pool toys to really get all the air out of them. And so they can go back, make them small again so you can put them away and store them away. So I reckon that's a great idea. I really like that, and I will probably be using that at some stage in the future when I'm out camping or something. Like this is a great tool to take camping, or even for a trip to the beach, to just keep in the back of your car, trip down the beach, blow up the kids' toys, blow up the air mattress, just anything. So that's why I thought for the price, I'll just keep it. And it was already on its way back to Bunnings because, like I said, the job we bought it for, it didn't really work for. But I'm actually going to keep this in my barbecue kit, which would be also great for starting campfires at the same time, getting campfires started. Just you get some air in there, especially if you've got some humid or wet conditions. This would be really great for that. So this will be in my barbecue kit, in my camping kit. And so if I'm going camping, I'll be throwing this in the back of the car somewhere and taking it with me. A lot of the Ryobi stuff that I have bought, I can actually take camping, and that's one of the reasons I did buy some of it. I've got my spotlight, I've got my torches, and I've also bought myself a camping light which is sitting over there somewhere, and we'll be having a look at that very, very shortly. Not in this video, but in another video. Now this product, I recommend it for what it's made for. I'm happy with it, and like I said, it was already on its way back to Bunnings, but I've decided to keep it because I can think of a lot of uses for this, and anything that makes life easier, I'm a big fan of. It's also got a little hook there, just noticed that. You can hang it up, whatever, I don't know. Just thought I'd mention that. Now another thing I found this to be useful for is to blow stuff off. Like by that I mean, if you've got a little project on the workbench and you've been filing or drilling holes, instead of going, I know we're getting soft these days, you can just grab this and blow off your workbench or your work area to keep the swarf away from things. That is another possible use for this. And look, it does have gives you some sort of idea of what it does. Okay, it does have a waiting for all the comments that say you shouldn't be blowing air into your face or your hair. But then again, what do hairdressers do? What do hairdryers do? Anyway, don't panic about everything, people. Relax. Now, if you've got any questions about this product, leave your question down below and I'll try and answer it to the best of my ability. If you enjoyed this video at all and found it useful, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up. And don't forget to smash the subscribe button, not the brand new Inflator, for more videos from Mike's Man Cave. Thanks for watching and bye for now.